at 11.
As coronavirus vaccinations start to slow down, many people are wondering if it's possible for the United States to reach herd immunity. That's the idea that enough people will get vaccinated to eliminate the virus forever. Good evening, everyone. I'm John Lasko. Now, in recent weeks, some health experts have said that we may never reach that number. NBC 24's Sophia Pericone spoke to a local doctor about the possibility of living with the virus forever.
COVID-19 vaccinations are slowing down. During its peak, Lucas County was doing over 10,000 shots a week. That number is now hovering around 1,500 a week. It's a pattern happening nationwide, but what does that mean on the journey to herd immunity and getting 70% of adults vaccinated?
We may be dealing with an endemic disease that is with us but under control and not as impactful as it is in a pandemic situation.
Dr. Brian Kaminski with ProMedica says there's a possibility that COVID-19 could be part of our lives, similar to how the flu is. We've learned to manage influenza with vaccines rather than influenza managing us.
Flu, obviously, it's been around us forever. There was the, severe, influenza that we had in the early 1900s, and we haven't seen that type of influenza in a long time.
But he also points to hope in the future of how herd immunity is reached. With attention focused on coronavirus, he says new methods could soon come about to combat the virus.
There may be breakthrough technology that puts us into a category that what we think now and what we know about herd immunity and vaccinations might be very different in the future because of some promising things that are out there.
For now, health experts and doctors say the best way to fight the virus is still through vaccines. Dr. Kaminski says if people continue to roll up their sleeves, we could soon see what Israel is seeing, where over 60% of adults have been vaccinated and life is nearly normal.
They are starting to see a return to more normal life in terms of people getting together and masking restrictions being reduced throughout, their country.
He says we still need to see vaccination rates go up in the U.S., but we could be on the path to a gradual return to pre-pandemic life as cases and deaths continue to decline with the help of the shot.
It won't be, an all-at-one, day where all the restrictions are lifted and the recommendations are all, those behaviors that we know to be preventative are all lifted. They're going to happen gradually.
In Toledo, Sophia Pericone, NBC 24 News.
Sophia, thanks so much. Now, even if you have had COVID-19 in the past, doctors say you should still get the vaccine because immunity from the shot likely lasts longer than immunity from the virus itself. One person was hurt in Toledo. It happened around 5:30 p.m. at a home on Hollywood Avenue near Bancroft Street.